welcome to another day of Tarotmas. So today we're going to be taking a look at the signs you're ready to see or that you're meant to see. Now this could be anything. Maybe you've been thinking about purchasing a new house and you're unsure if it's the right way to go right now, but you're looking for a sign. Maybe you're looking for a sign about your person and you want clarification on that. That's basically what this reading is going to be about. The signs you're ready to see at this moment, but it's going to be different for everyone. So I'm going to be seeing any signs that might be in the cards, and hopefully something in this reading resonates. But let's get started. All right, let's see. Spirit, what signs does the collective need to see right now? What signs is everyone looking for at the moment? A lot of you are feeling discouraged. Okay. Let's see. First up, we have the Eight of Canes, which is the Eight of Swords. We have the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So that is Sagittarius energy, but it's also Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Then we've got Justice. This Justice is interesting because this kid has lumps of coal. So it's like, you know, what you put out is what you're going to get back in return. If you've been naughty, you're going to get lumps of coal. If you've been nice, you'll get presents. You notice there's no presents under the tree over here. That's Libra energy. We've also got the Nine of Candles, which is the Nine of Wands. We've got the Krampus, which is the Devil, Capricorn energy. And we've got the Three of Gifts, which is the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you, there's going to be a sign about how to get out of your situation, because we've got this Eight of Swords and then the Nine of Wands, and then we've got this kid looking sad in this Justice card. So there is going to be a sign here for you to pay attention to when it comes to getting out of a mental headspace that is not working for you. The thing is with the Eight of Swords, it's funny because I keep hearing you're not going to see this coming, and she's blindfolded. But she's not actually trapped. You can see she can just walk right out of this space and free herself. The bindings are loose, so she could just free herself at any time. But it's all in her head that she's actually stuck. With the Nine of Wands, it's about being at your wit's end, almost. And still pushing through. Still being determined to make sure that something is going to go in your favor, or hoping that it does. I feel like for a lot of you, you're afraid that the scales are not going to balance out in your favor. Some of you could actually be going through some sort of legal proceeding. Some of you could be going through a divorce, and you're trying to get custody of the kids, because we've got a kid here, and then we've got two kids on the Krampus. I do feel like the wheel is going to turn in your favor, though. I'm hearing for some of you, though, it's going to be about custody, for sure. Maybe some of you are looking at your soon-to-be ex-partner, the person you're separating from, as the devil. But the wheel is going to be moving anyway. It always does. The wheel's always turning, for better or worse. But I feel like it's going to be turning in your favor, finally. You're going to be receiving a sign about how to get out of, and this could be, it could be this video, get out of your head. A lot of you probably know that you need to get out of this headspace in order to move forward. But a lot of you don't know how, or you're not disciplined enough to think more optimistically, or to start taking the steps to get out of your current situation. Some of you could create an actual to-do list or like a goals list and sit down and say, okay, I've got to get to, point B from point A, I've got to do these steps, and then start moving in that direction. For others of you, there's a project that you have been working on or you've been considering starting, maybe starting again, I'm hearing. And this could have been something that you worked on previously and you just didn't get anywhere, and you're unsure of how to proceed. Because if it didn't get anywhere before, you're worried that what's the point of starting it again? Even though it's something you love to do or something you're incredibly good at. This could be, maybe some of you actually build houses. Maybe some of you are artists, painters, sketch artists, writers. Because we're seeing all these here. We've got the pencil and notebook. Some of you could do like woodworking. Looks like the wood chisels here. We got the paint and the paintbrush. And she's painting this house that she's built. So maybe a lot of you are into like DIY stuff and just being artistic and creative. So there could have been a point in your life where you didn't actually listen to the inner part of you, I guess, or the angel on your shoulder that said, keep going, keep going, keep going. Instead, you listened to the devil on your shoulder. You self-sabotaged. You basically were at your wit's end, feeling like you're at the end of the road, like you weren't getting anywhere and nothing was going to work out for you. But the thing is, kind of like with the Justice card, what you put out is what you get back in return. It's kind of like Six of Pentacles as well. Things will be balancing out in your favor. But you have to put in the effort to actually see results. So for a lot of you, this could, like I said, be you starting up a project again, or for the first time. Maybe it was just something, an idea in your head, something you had in your mind, and now you're ready to move forward with it, to make it tangible. For others of you, you're stuck in a situation and you're having trouble getting out of that situation. You're unsure how to move that wheel forward and how to actually move physically. But I do feel like you're going to be getting a sign about that. Things are going to be working out for you. I'm hearing a lot of you could be finding like a coin on the ground. That is one of your signs. Because I'm seeing this coin right here, but I'm not seeing the candlesticks on the ground. There's also something on the ground. I can't figure out what it is. It looks like money. Here. Like bills. So yeah, you guys could be finding money on the ground. Or a coin, something, bills, coins, something is going to be on the ground for you to find and pick up. That's going to be one of your signs. Another one, because I keep getting drawn to this little girl who actually looks happy, even though Krampus is about to spank this little boy. This little boy has chains on him. Krampus is so scary. But she is eating apples. So apples could also be a sign. Another sign I'm picking up for you is a white bird. It does not have to be a dove. It could be any white bird that you know of. And it could just be, let's say you go out and you're going to buy Christmas tree ornaments and you happen to see like a white bird ornament. You know what I mean? Or a white bird in with like holly, mistletoe, something like that, in some sort of pattern. That could also be a sign. And also this time of year, seeing signs like I said, holly and mistletoe are very popular. Candy canes are popular. Snowmen. I'm also getting toy trains. Cinnamon sticks. Not the powder, the sticks. Gingerbread man. Specifically a snowman with like a top hat is what I'm seeing. Which is not easy to eat. You don't usually see snowmen with top hats all the time. But this, I'm seeing a snowman with a top hat, like a black top hat, and a scarf with the carrot nose and the what is it, button eyes, or like coal for eyes. Something about coal here, because we've also got the coal that this kid has. Also, I'm noticing in the bricks here, it looks like the bowl for Taurus, even though this is Libra energy. So maybe a bowl could be some sort of sign. We're seeing like a Taurian, like the zodiac symbol for Taurus. Maybe seeing that. Randomly, a salamander is also another sign. And I keep seeing the sun, but I don't mean like, I don't think it's going to be the sun in the sky. That'd be too easy, right? But I do feel like it's going to be some sort of like sunshine on a print somewhere. Or maybe, I don't know, it's going to be something about sunshine on a print, or not like just going outside and be like, oh, the sun's out today. That's not what I mean. Something about a fake sun. I'm also getting seashells, a crown, a crystal ball, a bonsai tree, a crescent moon, but not like the moon in the sky. Again, kind of like the sun. It feels more like a print, like a crescent moon on like pajamas, let's say. Like moon and stars on the print or something, and it's a crescent moon. Or you see it on a coffee mug, or something like that. I don't know. It could be anything. You could see it on a postcard. I'm also getting red capped mushrooms. You know those fairy tale kind of like fairy-esque mushrooms that are red and they have the little white dots on the top. I don't know what the actual technical name is for those red capped mushrooms, but that's what I call them. Roses could also be significant. Again, with the crown, I'm getting a crown. A stopwatch could be significant. Like one of those old pocket watches, you know. Also an ice skating rink. Some of you could be going ice skating. Now, you could see this, maybe if you don't have one in your area, maybe you're watching a Christmas movie and you see an ice skating rink. Or you're watching a YouTuber and they're out vlogging and they decide to go to an ice skating rink. That could count. Santa sleigh bells. Those with like red ribbons. I keep picking up the Polar Express. You know, it's all about hearing the bell. If you believe, you can hear it ring, or if you believe in Santa. But I was also watching It's a Wonderful Life last night, and everybody who's watched the movie, you know, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, like Clarence in the movie. So, something about bells, and like Santa's sleigh bells, or the ringing of the bells. This could also be like a church bell. I'm seeing something with like parchment paper as well, so like someone writing notes or writing a letter, like handwritten. This is not typed up. This is not like a postcard or something like that. This is actually like someone getting out stationery or parchment paper, something, and writing something out. So maybe seeing stationery or seeing someone writing a handwritten letter. It's also a sign for you. Also something about like an old book, like really old, not a new book. Something that's older. A rainbow could be significant. I'm also picking up a yellow lab, a Labrador. So you could see this dog at the dog park. If you already have a lab, that doesn't count. Especially a yellow lab. That does not count. What I mean is something that you normally wouldn't see, or that you might pass on the street or wherever you're out and about. A cemetery could also be significant. And I'm seeing candles, but I'm seeing like jar candles. If you're here in the States, you know Yankee candles are really popular. But I'm seeing jar candles for some reason. Or something having to do with jars. And a green scarf, a red scarf, or a red and green striped scarf. So let me see if there's anything else. I do feel like you're going to pull through this though. Whatever this is, you know, I feel like the wheel's turning in your favor. You're going to receive justice, like karmic justice. And no matter how bad it seems in your mind, you're going to pull through. You're going to get out of this. This Three of Pentacles tells me that you are going to be known for something, or you have some sort of talent, skill, and ability that has not been explored yet, but you're working on it, or you're about to. With the Wheel of Fortune, you could have a good luck spree headed your way, because it's coming out next to Justice. It's like divine justice or karma getting cleared, so your dharma can come in. But it can also represent just things going in your favor, and some of you could come into some monetary gains. Your finances could improve, your career could improve. If you are going to court over a settlement, I see you winning. These 3 presents here I keep seeing, it's like they've got the presents here, they've got all these gifts here that he's holding. You may feel like you're losing something, but I see you gaining at least 3 new things in your life. 3 new gifts from the universe. And with that money on the ground, and this wheel remind me of like a coin. I keep thinking of money for some reason. So either you're going to win some money, maybe this is like one of those office party things where they have a drawing, or some of you are winning a scratch off ticket or the lottery, winning a settlement, something along those lines. Or just finding money on the ground. That's one of the signs. But I do feel like this is important. I feel like your creative talents, skills, and abilities are important. They're really coming through. And I feel like things are going to start moving in your favor soon. So whatever you have weighing on your mind, don't listen to this devil on your shoulder. Keep going. Stay strong. I know it's difficult because you're at your wit's end, right? But you've got something coming in for you soon. It could definitely happen this winter season because this is remind me for some reason of the Ace of Pentacles, even though it's not. But winter starts what, the 21st? 2 days? Is it 2 days from now? Yeah. So it feels like it's just around the corner, and it goes through I think March 20th. I think so. For the next few months, start looking for some of these signs that I've mentioned, and for everything to start turning around in your favor. Whatever you've been worried about, getting a new home, a new apartment, house, whatever, a new car. I always think of the wheels on a car when I think of the Wheel of Fortune. Moving, physically moving, or just moving in a new direction, like a new timeline. Starting a new project, especially a creative project, creative endeavor, showing your artistic talents. Whatever you have been wanting to manifest, when you've been looking for signs, those are your signs. So hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.